Hiya, my name's Zoe Thacker, and at the moment I'm just finishing off the last of my course. So I just need to quickly go over Unit 202, establish and maintain effective work relationship with others. So I've got here, as you can see there, my units that I need to cover. So I'll just be reading from that and then obviously explaining my answers, expanding from that. So 1.1 is identify with opportunities to improve working practices with the appropriate person. So in my workplace, let me repeat that question. So opportunities being in the workplace, if there's someone that you haven't really started, a new person you haven't really spoke to that much, getting a chance to work with them in a kennel block together is a good time to get to know people. So that is always a good opportunity, and it's a good working practice because you're still working, you're still getting on with the work, but then you're getting to know them at the same time and trying to form a working relationship with them, which is good practice, and obviously they work there, so they're definitely the appropriate person that you should be doing this with. 1.2 is carry out activities requiring cooperation with others in accordance with required procedures. So two-person jobs, for instance. So say we've got a family of dogs that have come in, and there's 2 to 3 dogs. Usually you wouldn't walk with them on your own when it comes to walking, because borders have to be walked. You wouldn't walk them on your own. So instead you'd match up with someone else and you'd walk them together. Sorry, a lot safer, and obviously it again builds relationships with that person, and again it's working in cooperation with others, and the procedures, you're not doing anything wrong, you're just walking 2 dogs together, 3 dogs together, say, with 2 people, you're under control, you've got them under control, it's all good, you're not like putting them at risk or putting yourself at risk. 1.3 is communicate with others in a way which promotes effective working relationships. So again, just talking to people, like just telling them what you've done. So, oh, Bob the collie, he's already been out for a walk today, I've just taken him, we did the agility course, he was really good. And then again, positive, negative. So start with the negative first. Oh, he was a bit tired out, he was a bit slow, I think he might be a bit like fatigued, maybe a bit hungry. And then go for positive. So, but he did really good. He kept up with us. He tried all the assault courses. He walked the high rope, the high beam bit. So yeah, so you're just communicating with them just to get everyone to know that what's happening. It's not a need to know basis in the place. So everyone should be just talking. 104 or 1.4 is keep others informed about work plans or activities which affect them. So in the work placement, at the moment especially, we have the boarding flooring is being painted with new anti-slip paint. So all the borders have been moved from one side to the other. So obviously we have to make sure that we're keeping informed of all the dogs that have been moved, where they've been moved to, their belongings with them, because they're boarders, they come with beds, towels, food, harnesses, collars, leads, and all that sort of stuff. And also their feed charts have to go with them, otherwise we could feed a dog that needs specially formulated food wet and dry and he'd be really ill. So just keeping them informed, that's the work plan, that's the activities that's going to take place, and this is how we're doing it. And usually it's 3 or 4 people working together to get it done quicker and less stress for the dogs, but everyone will be aware that that's happening, so that they don't come in with another dog, like get crossfire sort of thing with a dog. So yeah, that's keeping them all informed. 1.5 is seek assistance from others without causing undue disruption to normal work activities. So if I need some help, I need some bother, I'm not just going to run straight in, shout out that I need some help. I'm going to go to one person and say, look, can you give me a hand quickly? Or could you just answer my question? Ask them a question that you need to know, and then go back and try and work it out yourself. If you can't work it out, you go back and say, oh, I'm really a bit confused, can you just say it to me again or come and help me? So you're not going in first off, and you're not just completely disrupting all of them, saying, oh, all of you come and help me, and then you've just stopped what their working pattern just to come and help your working pattern. Doesn't quite work like that. It's a bit give and take. And finally, hopefully, 1.6 is respond in a timely and positive way when others ask for help or information. So especially with the newbies, I've been there for nearly a year now, so I kind of know my way around. So especially with the newbies that come, especially the work experience newbies, I know how it feels like to be a work experience newbie. So when they come to me with questions, I don't just snap at them or try and pretend I'm the big I am. I just say, look, this is how I do it. You could do it like that, or if you ask someone else, they'll probably say something different. And I usually just say to them, everyone does things in their own way. Like, it's up to you to find your technique. Like squeegeeing. I said to a young boy the other day, like, everyone has their own squeegeeing techniques. Like, it's just adapting it to how the perfect way is as such. There is no perfect way. Everyone does it different. But then if I'm advising you how I do it, you could maybe adapt yours slightly, but then I could learn from you. So it's a bit give and take it all again. But again, you're doing this, but without spending too much time and really sort of delaying, because otherwise the kennels need to be cleaned and in quite a short amount of time. So you're not delaying too much time, but you are getting the correct information over in a positive manner as well. Yeah, I think that's everything. I hope so. Brilliant. Thank you.